cheese often finds itself unfairly judged, excessively rich, overly seasoned, and delightfully indulgent. Imagine if I revealed that selecting the right cheeses could play a role in rebuilding your muscles after the age of 65. The key to combating sarcopenia could be nestled in your fridge, patiently wrapped in wax paper, ready to unveil its potential. In this video, I'll reveal 3 exceptional cheeses packed with the proteins, fats, and nutrients essential for supporting your aging muscles. These are not your typical snack cheeses. These are potent natural solutions for muscle repair that are increasingly being endorsed by doctors and researchers for individuals aged 65 and older. Stay with me until the end, and I'll reveal the precise way to savor them for optimal strength and minimal risk. I'm Dr. Thomas Reed, and after nearly 3 decades dedicated to empowering older adults to regain their strength and mobility, I've discovered something quite unexpected. The ideal cheese isn't merely safe. It stands out as one of the most powerful foods for maintaining muscle mass after the age of 65. Sarcopenia, the quiet thief of muscle strength impacting millions, is not a fate we must accept. Today I'm excited to share how 3 delightful everyday cheeses can empower you to maintain strength, stability, and independence for much longer than you ever imagined. Get ready to take notes, because this is something you won't want to forget. Let's kick things off with cottage cheese. You're probably wondering, cottage cheese may evoke memories of retro diet plans from the 80s, yet this unassuming cheese stands out as a potent muscle-building powerhouse for older adults. Before we dive in, I'm curious to hear where you're tuning in from today. We invite you to leave a comment below, and don't hesitate to ask any questions you may have. Be sure to click that subscribe button and enable notifications to stay updated with the top health tips from Senior Health Tips. If you're tuning in at this moment, I want to feel your presence alongside me. Drop a 1 in the comments if this video resonates with you. Enter 0 if that's not the case. Discover the unique qualities that set cottage cheese apart. Enjoying just half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese delivers a satisfying 14 grams of premium protein, all for a mere 81 calories. Nearly 70% of the calories in cottage cheese are derived from protein. In contrast, regular cheddar cheese contains only around 24% of its calories from protein. It's clear that cottage cheese stands out in a category all its own. However, it's not solely about the quantity of protein. Cottage cheese packs more than 1 gram of leucine in every half-cup serving. Consider leucine the essential catalyst that ignites your muscle-building journey. As we age, our muscles can be less responsive to growth, requiring increased leucine to effectively convey the signal. To effectively stimulate muscle growth, older adults require approximately 3 grams of leucine in each meal. A single serving of cottage cheese provides about 1/3 of that essential amount. Cottage cheese is a fantastic choice for my older patients due to its effortless ease of consumption. Numerous individuals share their struggles with chewing tough meats or express a diminished appetite as they age. Cottage cheese boasts a soft, creamy texture that is exceptionally easy on your digestive system. Enjoy it straight from the container, combine it with fruit for a delightful breakfast, or blend it into smoothies for a taste that's completely undetectable. Cottage cheese is rich in a protein known as casein, which plays a crucial role for older adults. Casein is known as a slow-release protein, delivering a consistent flow of amino acids to your muscles for 6 to 8 hours. Imagine a muscle protector that continuously works for you throughout the day, releasing its benefits over time. Enjoying cottage cheese at night is particularly beneficial, as it aids in preserving muscle mass during your sleep. The findings on cottage cheese are truly remarkable. Research with nearly 1,000 older adults revealed that incorporating cottage cheese into their daily diet led to notable increases in muscle mass over time. The slow-digesting casein protein proved to be especially beneficial for preserving muscle mass during times of reduced activity. Here are some practical ways to incorporate cottage cheese into your meals. Start your day by combining it with fresh berries and a touch of honey for a delightful breakfast experience. The delightful sweetness enhances its flavor, while the blend provides both protein and antioxidants. For those who enjoy savory tastes, combine cottage cheese with diced tomatoes, cucumber, and fresh herbs such as dill or chives. Transform your lunch by using it as a protein-packed foundation for delicious dips or spreads. At dinner, it blends beautifully into casseroles or serves as a delightful lighter alternative to ricotta in pasta dishes. If you're struggling with the texture initially, consider blending cottage cheese with fruit to create a delicious protein smoothie. You won't even notice the cottage cheese, yet you'll reap all the muscle-building advantages. Several of my patients have found it to be a great alternative to mayonnaise in their chicken or tuna salad. For optimal results, strive for a daily intake of half a cup to a full cup, and I highly suggest enjoying it at breakfast. Following a night of fasting, your muscles are primed to absorb protein effectively right at the start of your day. That morning, a serving of cottage cheese can prime you for enhanced muscle building all day long. Parmesan cheese, a concentrated source of nutrition and a true powerhouse. Next, we're diving into our second muscle-building champion, and this one is sure to catch you off guard. It's Parmesan cheese, known in Italy as Parmigiano Reggiano. Parmesan is often seen as a simple topping for pasta, but this aged cheese is, in fact, a powerhouse of nutrients that supports muscle growth. Discover the remarkable qualities of Parmesan. Just 1 ounce, roughly the size of your thumb, packs more than 10 grams of complete protein. It boasts one of the highest protein concentrations found in any cheese. For older adults who may consume smaller portions than before, this remarkable concentration is essential. Now, this is where Parmesan truly captivates the imagination. As the aging process unfolds over a minimum of 24 months for genuine Parmesan, a remarkable transformation occurs. The cheese's natural enzymes work to break down proteins into smaller, more easily digestible components. The cheese feels as if it has been expertly pre-digested, providing a smoother experience for your stomach and digestive system. It's crucial for older adults to recognize that, with age, our digestive systems may not function as effectively as they once did. Numerous patients share their experiences of feeling bloated or uneasy after consuming protein-rich foods. However, Parmesan stands out due to its distinctive aging process, making it remarkably gentle and easy to digest. After 2 years of aging, authentic Parmesan boasts virtually no lactose, allowing even those with lactose intolerance to savor it without any issues. Parmesan offers more than just a protein boost. This cheese is a true champion of calcium. Just 1 ounce delivers a remarkable 331 milligrams of calcium, fulfilling approximately 25% of your daily requirement. You're probably wondering, isn't calcium just for bones? Absolutely, but don't forget that your muscles also require calcium. Calcium is essential for every muscle contraction to function effectively. Insufficient calcium means your muscles won't perform at their peak, regardless of your protein intake. Recent studies reveal an intriguing connection between calcium and muscle loss in older adults. Insufficient daily calcium intake can greatly increase the risk of muscle mass loss as individuals age. When you indulge in Parmesan, you're not only fueling your body with protein essential for muscle growth, but you're also providing the calcium necessary for those muscles to function effectively. I'm aware that some of you may have certain thoughts in mind. Genuine Parmigiano Reggiano often comes with a hefty price tag. Here's the deal with Parmesan. Its nutrient density means you only need a small amount to make a big impact. A daily intake of just 1 to 2 ounces can lead to remarkable improvements in your muscle health. When you grate it fresh, you're looking at roughly 2 tablespoons. When it comes to grating it fresh, this is absolutely crucial. Nothing quite matches the authentic flavor of freshly grated ingredients compared to those pre-grated containers you find in stores. Grating fresh Parmesan elevates your culinary experience with enhanced flavor and nutrition. You'll discover that smaller portions are more satisfying due to the richness of the taste. Here are some simple and effective ways to incorporate Parmesan into your everyday meals. For a delightful breakfast twist, consider grating it over your scrambled eggs. This powerful combination delivers more than 20 grams of protein to kickstart your day with strength. During lunchtime, generously add it to your soups and salads for an extra burst of flavor. The deep, indulgent flavor elevates every dish to new heights. Transform your dinner by drizzling it over vibrant vegetables, or crafting a delightful protein-packed gratin featuring cauliflower or broccoli. Enjoy small chunks of Parmesan as a delightful snack. perfectly complemented by a handful of nuts or fresh fruit. The blend of protein, calcium, and robust flavor creates an experience that is truly satisfying. Seek out wheels labeled Parmigiano Reggiano, featuring those unique dots encircling the rind. Investing in authentic Parmesan is a smart choice. Its exceptional nutrition and rich flavor ensure that you'll find satisfaction in smaller portions, making it a cost-effective option over time. Discover the third secret weapon: ricotta cheese, your quick solution for building muscle effectively. Introducing our third muscle-building cheese, ricotta. This cheese boasts a remarkable secret that sets it apart from the rest. Ricotta is crafted from whey, the delightful liquid that remains after the production of other cheeses. This may seem like a mere byproduct, but it truly imparts ricotta with remarkable muscle-building benefits. Allow me to clarify the significance of this matter. Indulging in most cheeses means you're primarily enjoying casein protein, known for its slow digestion that unfolds over several hours. Ricotta is packed with whey protein, which is renowned for being the quickest absorbing protein available. Whey protein is quickly absorbed by your body, kicking into action within just 30 to 60 minutes after consumption. When it comes to building muscle in older adults, the pace is crucial. Consider it from this perspective. After a refreshing stroll through the neighborhood or some gentle gardening, your muscles are primed and eager for nourishment. Indulging in ricotta means those rapidly absorbing proteins reach your muscles in no time, precisely when they need them the most for optimal effectiveness. A half-cup serving of whole milk ricotta delivers 14 grams of protein, comparable to cottage cheese, yet boasts a distinct amino acid profile. Ricotta boasts a high concentration of what experts refer to as branched-chain amino acids. These exceptional amino acids possess a remarkable capability to target your muscle tissue directly, completely avoiding the liver. They immediately focus on repairing and building muscle. Ricotta stands out for older adults due to its remarkably smooth and creamy texture. Numerous patients experiencing dental challenges or swallowing difficulties discover that ricotta is a far more manageable protein option compared to others. Its naturally mild flavor ensures it complements other foods without overpowering them, seamlessly integrating into both sweet and savory dishes. Ricotta boasts a naturally lower sodium content compared to many other cheeses, with just around 100 mg of sodium per half cup. This cheese stands out against many others that contain over 400 mg. It's crucial for many older adults to monitor their sodium intake to maintain heart health and manage blood pressure effectively. The findings on ricotta are truly remarkable. In a recent study, participants consuming approximately 3/4 of a cup of ricotta each day experienced more than just an increase in muscle mass. They enhanced their balance test scores and elevated their overall physical performance. Participants in the study demonstrated remarkable gains in muscle strength within a mere 90 days. However, there's an additional advantage to ricotta that frequently goes unnoticed. Ricotta's whey protein is known to contribute to lower blood pressure and enhance cardiovascular health. Not only are you building muscle, but you're also enhancing your heart health simultaneously. This dual benefit holds immense value for older adults. Ricotta stands out for its incredible versatility. Unlike cottage cheese, which features a distinct texture, ricotta boasts a smooth and creamy consistency with a mild flavor that complements a wide range of dishes. Start your day right by blending creamy ricotta with a hint of honey and a sprinkle of cinnamon, then generously spreading it over a slice of wholesome whole grain toast. Imagine indulging in a creamy delight that's packed with protein goodness. Ricotta serves as a fantastic foundation for delicious dips at lunchtime. Combine it with herbs and pair it with vegetables for a delightful experience. Try using it as a spread in your sandwiches instead of mayonnaise. At dinner, ricotta shines when stuffed into vibrant vegetables like bell peppers or zucchini, layered in comforting casseroles, or blended into pasta sauces for a creamy, protein-packed delight. Ricotta can also be a delightful addition to your desserts. Combine it with a touch of cocoa powder and honey for a delightful healthy chocolate mousse, or blend it with fruits for a smoothie that's rich in protein. Several of my patients incorporate ricotta into their baking, substituting part of the flour in pancakes or muffins to enhance the protein content. Select whole milk ricotta for your purchase to ensure you get the most protein and satisfaction in every bite. The part skim options offer fewer calories, yet they might not deliver the same advantages for muscle growth. Seek out brands that feature a short list of ingredients, such as milk, vinegar, or citric acid, and salt. Enjoy ricotta at its finest within 2 hours following any physical activity, whether it's a leisurely stroll or some time spent in the garden. Thanks to its quick-absorbing whey protein, ricotta offers a swift supply of amino acids to your muscles at that crucial moment when they are primed for repair and growth. Now that you're aware of the best cheeses to enjoy, let's dive into the timing of your indulgence, as it can significantly impact their benefits for you. Recent research has unveiled intriguing insights that challenge common beliefs about eating. For years, the conventional wisdom has been that dinner ought to be our most substantial meal of the day. When it comes to building muscle after 65, breakfast stands out as your prime opportunity. This is why it's incredibly important. Following a full night's rest, your body has entered a fasting state, lasting between 8 to 10 hours. Your body has been actively breaking down muscle tissue to fuel essential functions during this period. The first meal of your day is your opportunity to transition from muscle breakdown to muscle building. Studies indicate that older adults consuming 25 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast experience significantly improved muscle protein synthesis throughout the day, in contrast to those who opt for a standard low-protein breakfast of toast and coffee. Surprisingly, individuals over 65 typically consume just around 8 grams of protein during breakfast. That amount falls significantly short of what's needed to initiate the muscle-building process. Here, our trio of cheeses transforms into remarkably potent assets. Start your day with a delightful breakfast that features half a cup of a creamy cottage cheese blended with vibrant berries, all crowned with an ounce of freshly grated Parmesan. This nutritious combination delivers an impressive 24 grams of high-quality protein and more than 2 grams of leucine to fuel your morning. This is the key to transforming your body from muscle breakdown to muscle growth. Timing goes beyond just breakfast. It's equally important to consider how you spread your protein intake across the day. A significant number of older adults adhere to what I refer to as the light-heavy pattern. At breakfast and lunch, their protein intake is minimal, and they attempt to compensate with a hefty serving of meat at dinner. This method falls short when it comes to addressing the needs of aging muscles. Your muscles can effectively utilize approximately 25 to 35 grams of protein at a single instance for the purpose of constructing new muscle tissue. Consuming 60 grams of protein at dinner means your body won't be able to store any excess for future use. It's akin to pouring an entire bucket of water on a plant just once a day, rather than nurturing it with smaller, consistent amounts throughout the day. To effectively combat muscle loss, aim to consume 25 to 30 grams of protein with each main meal. Imagine starting your day with a delightful blend of cottage cheese and fresh fruit, enjoying a savory sandwich filled with ricotta and vibrant vegetables for lunch, and finishing off your evening meal with a generous sprinkle of freshly grated Parmesan. Discover an additional timing strategy that can significantly enhance your outcomes. After engaging in any physical activity, whether it's a brisk 15-minute stroll around your neighborhood or some gentle gardening, make sure to enjoy one of these cheeses within 2 hours for optimal benefits. Studies indicate that pairing physical activity with protein significantly enhances muscle-building results compared to relying on either factor individually. This doesn't imply that you have to engage in intense workouts. Even light activities such as walking, stretching, or tackling household chores contribute to your muscle engagement. To maximize your results, focus on consuming protein while your muscles are still primed and responsive after activity. Patients frequently ask me about the ideal daily cheese consumption. Here are clear, actionable steps grounded in the latest research that demonstrate what truly yields the best results. To start, we need to determine your total protein requirements. For adults age 65 and older, the latest advice is to consume between 1 and 1.2 grams of protein for each kilogram of body weight. To find your weight in kilograms, simply take your weight in pounds and divide it by 2.2. Next, take that figure and multiply it by 1.2. If you weigh 150 pounds, that translates to approximately 68 kilograms. To find the product of 68 and 1.2, and remember, Your daily protein requirement is approximately 82 grams. Clearly, cheese isn't going to provide everything you need. That wouldn't constitute a well-rounded diet. Cheese can play a crucial role, particularly during meals where other protein options may be insufficient. Drawing from the research studies that yielded the most promising outcomes, here's my recommendation for daily cheese consumption. Strive for 2 to 3 servings of our muscle-building cheeses daily, with each serving delivering 10 to 15 grams of protein. Picture this: a delightful half cup of cottage cheese to kickstart your breakfast, an ounce of rich Parmesan to elevate your lunch, and a creamy third of a cup of ricotta to round off your dinner. This combination provides approximately 35 to 40 grams of protein from cheese, fulfilling about half of your daily protein requirements. It's understandable that some of you may have questions regarding the calorie and fat content. While it's a fact that cheese has fat, keep in mind that we're discussing specific portions rather than indulging in endless quantities. Enjoying these cheese servings can contribute approximately 300 to 400 calories to your daily intake, making it a sensible choice within a balanced diet. Consistency is key. The most remarkable studies featured participants indulging in cheese daily for a duration of 60 to 90 days. Eating cheese once or twice a week won't lead to noticeable muscle gains. Consider it as essential as your daily vitamin. It should seamlessly integrate into your routine. I encourage my patients to view cheese as a valuable investment in their future autonomy. The few extra calories you consume today might just determine whether you can ascend stairs with ease at 80, or find yourself grappling with everyday tasks. The research demonstrates that cheese can effectively combat muscle loss, but when paired with the appropriate exercise, it produces a powerful synergistic effect. The outcomes surpass what you would achieve from cheese or exercise alone. Resistance training is the most effective form of exercise for building muscle. Before you dive into thoughts of heavy weights and complex gym gear, allow me to reassure you. For older adults, resistance training can be as straightforward as rising from a chair, performing wall push-ups, or utilizing elastic resistance bands. Discover the insights that research reveals about this dynamic duo. Engaging in resistance exercises followed by a serving of our muscle-building cheese within 2 hours significantly enhances your muscle response compared to consuming the cheese on its own. This powerful combination has the potential to rejuvenate what experts refer to as a youthful muscle-building response, even for individuals over the age of 80. This approach is wonderfully flexible, allowing you to skip daily workouts without any guilt. Studies indicate that engaging in resistance training just 2 to 3 times a week is enough to preserve and enhance muscle, especially when paired with a sufficient protein intake. Even on days when you skip formal workouts, indulging in your cheese servings can ensure your muscles receive the steady nutrition they need. Everyday activities can serve as effective resistance training. Activities like gardening, carrying groceries, climbing stairs, and engaging in vigorous housework deliver the essential muscle stimulus that pairs perfectly with protein intake. Staying active is essential, and nourishing your muscles with the right nutrients is crucial for optimal performance. Cheese can be an excellent ally in your muscle-building journey, but it's crucial to address a few key considerations, particularly if you have specific health conditions or concerns. Lactose intolerance is a condition that tends to increase in prevalence as we grow older. Fortunately, the cheeses we've talked about are typically far easier to digest than standard milk. After undergoing an extensive aging process, aged Parmesan boasts an almost negligible lactose content. Cottage cheese and ricotta have lower lactose levels compared to milk. If you have lactose intolerance, begin with small portions and monitor your body's response. Consider taking lactase enzyme supplements prior to enjoying cheese. For those managing high blood pressure, monitoring sodium levels is essential. Parmesan boasts a naturally elevated sodium content, a result of its unique aging process. The variety of cottage cheese available across different brands is truly remarkable. Certain varieties pack a hefty 400 mg of sodium in just half a cup, whereas low-sodium options keep it light with under 100 ml. Ricotta boasts a naturally lower sodium content. When you shop, seek out low-sodium choices whenever possible, and complement your cheese consumption with an abundance of fresh fruits and vegetables. If you're keeping an eye on your cholesterol levels, I've got some comforting news for you. Recent extensive research with thousands of participants has revealed that including cheese in a balanced diet does not notably increase the risk of heart disease for the majority of individuals. Mastering portion control and selecting the right types is essential. Adhere to the serving sizes we've outlined and explore lower-fat alternatives such as part-skim ricotta or low-fat cottage cheese if you have specific concerns. For those on blood-thinning medications such as warfarin, maintaining a steady intake of cheese each day is crucial. Cheese is a source of vitamin K, and fluctuations in your intake can impact the effectiveness of these medications. Embrace cheese as a regular part of your diet and keep your doctor informed about your delicious choice to enjoy it daily. Individuals facing kidney disease or diminished kidney function may find that a high protein intake poses challenges. Consult your doctor if you have any kidney concerns before making any substantial increases to your protein intake from the cheese or other sources. It's time to consolidate all this valuable information into a practical plan that you can begin implementing right away. Let me guide you on seamlessly integrating these 3 potent cheeses into your everyday life to unlock their full muscle-building potential. Begin by turning your breakfast into a powerhouse of muscle-building nutrition. Start your day right by enjoying half a cup to a full cup of cottage cheese within an hour of waking up. Combine it with fresh berries for a boost of antioxidants and a touch of natural sweetness, or, if savory is more your style, mix it with chopped tomatoes and fragrant herbs. If cottage cheese doesn't catch your eye, initially consider ricotta spread on whole grain toast, topped with a drizzle of honey and a dash of cinnamon for a delightful twist. Start your day strong by aiming for 25 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast, setting the stage for effective muscle growth throughout the day. Elevate your lunch by incorporating Parmesan in inventive ways into your meal. Sprinkle a delightful ounce over your salad, soup, or sandwich for an added burst of flavor. The deep, indulgent taste elevates other dishes and transforms meals into a truly gratifying experience. For a refreshing lunch option, think about incorporating ricotta as a delightful spread or dip base paired with fresh vegetables. Don't forget, this meal requires an additional 25 to 30 grams of protein to ensure your muscles stay supported and strong. Incorporate cheese thoughtfully at dinner to enhance the protein levels of your evening meal. Enhance your pasta dish by blending ricotta into the sauce for a delightful creaminess and a boost of protein. Enhance your vegetable dishes by generously sprinkling them with freshly grated Parmesan, if your main dish is already packed with protein from meat or fish. Consider using only a touch of cheese or saving it for a delightful evening snack. Have these muscle-building cheeses on hand for convenient snacking options. Compact servings of cottage cheese, perfectly portioned ricotta, or bite-sized pieces of Parmesan offer a convenient source of nutrition post-workout or as a satisfying snack to recharge your energy between meals. Imagine dedicating just 10 minutes to some straightforward exercises. Rise and lower yourself in a chair 10 times. Perform 10 wall push-ups and lift your arms up and down using light weights or even water bottles. This soothing routine could be completed in just 10 minutes. By pairing this activity with a snack of cottage cheese or a meal featuring Parmesan or ricotta, you'll enable your muscles to utilize that protein far more efficiently than if you had consumed the cheese while remaining inactive throughout the day. The exercise activates your muscles, enhancing their ability to absorb the nutrients you supply. Consider starting a straightforward journal for the initial weeks. Keep a record of the cheeses you enjoyed, including the quantity and the time you indulged in them. After 2 weeks, begin to notice any shifts in your energy levels, how you feel during daily activities, or your overall sense of strength. In just 30 days, you may find that activities such as carrying groceries or rising from a chair become noticeably easier. In just 90 days, expect to witness remarkable enhancements in your muscle strength and overall physical performance. As we conclude our time together, I want to provide you with precise, actionable steps that you can implement today to kickstart your muscle-building cheese journey. Start by heading to your grocery store to pick up all 3 cheeses we've talked about. Grab some cottage cheese, genuine Parmesan, and creamy ricotta cheese. Stock up for at least a week to explore various ways to enjoy them and discover your favorites. Next, Pause to determine your daily protein requirements by utilizing the straightforward formula I provided earlier. Jot this number down and place it in a spot where you'll notice it daily, perhaps on your refrigerator, serving as a constant reminder of your goal. Next, strategize your meals for tomorrow, ensuring that each one contains 25-30 grams of protein and features at least one of our 3 muscle-building cheeses. To kick things off, if you haven't yet embraced physical activity, begin with just 5 minutes of easy movements. Engage in activities like rising from a chair, performing wall push-ups, or lifting light weights or water bottles. Schedule to tackle this just a couple of times this week, keeping it manageable. Fifth, be sure to circle the date 90 days from today on your calendar. Now is the perfect time to pause and reflect on your emotions, recognize your growth, and observe the transformations in your everyday life. Countless individuals are truly astonished by the remarkable changes they witness in just 3 months. Keep in mind that losing muscle isn't a guaranteed consequence of aging. Incorporating these 3 cheeses into your daily diet, along with the strategies I've outlined today, empowers you to sustain and even enhance your muscle mass well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The evidence is undeniable, the method is straightforward, and the opportunity for meaningful transformation is tangible. Knowledge alone is not enough. Action is essential for real impact. The pivotal moment has arrived. Will you seize the opportunity to take that first step? Are you planning to pick up some cottage cheese and enjoy it for breakfast tomorrow morning? Are you planning to sprinkle some fresh Parmesan over your lunch? Are you ready to embrace 90 days of dedicated cheese enjoyment to discover the incredible potential of your body? I am confident you will, as I hold the belief that everyone deserves to age with strength, confidence, and independence. These 3 delightful cheeses can be your perfect companions on that journey. Utilize them with intention, apply them regularly, and get ready to be astonished by your body's transformation. Your muscles are primed and eager for the essential nutrients that will help them rebuild and grow even stronger. Before we dive in, I'm curious to hear where you're tuning in from today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and don't hesitate to ask any questions you might have. Be sure to click that subscribe button and enable notifications, ensuring you stay updated with the top health tips from Senior Health Tips. If you're tuning in at this moment, I want to feel your presence alongside me. Drop a 1 in the comments if this video resonates with you. Enter 0 if the answer is no. With cottage cheese, Parmesan, and ricotta at your disposal, you're fully equipped for success. There's no time like the present to begin your muscle-building journey, and you have the perfect roadmap to get started. I appreciate you taking the time to be with me today. Cheers to your well-being, resilience, and a future filled with freedom and energy. It's time to indulge in some delicious cheese. Your future self will be grateful for this decision.